Welcome to my channel. I have a message for you today, and I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So this specific reading is what is coming towards you, and so let's jump straight in. And remember, guys, take only what resonates, and if something does resonate with you, please pray or pasha about it so you can get your own confirmation. So the first card out, we have the Six of Cups, and that's being clarified by the Eight of Wands. So when the Six of Cups came out initially, I was thinking, I'm getting a lot of past energy, or someone where you are on their mind, or something that you've been thinking about for such a long time. But I want to get more cards to clarify what this message is all about. And because I mean, whatever's coming in, it's coming in fast. We have the Eight of Wands here to clarify the Six of Cups. So let me just get more cards to clarify. Wow, all of my cards just fell. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. So I want to clarify the Six of Cups. Wow, that one just fell, but it's the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay, so Six of Cups, Nine of Cups. So this is something that you really want. It's actually you've been thinking about this for a very long time, and I feel like maybe this is something that you've been wanting since you were young, with the Six of Cups energy being here as well. But all I know is that you've been thinking about it, and I feel like whatever it is, it would be very meaningful to you, and it would make you very, very happy. I mean, the Nine of Cups is out here. It would bring you a lot of joy, and it's one of those things where you feel like if you were to have this, you would be satisfied. You would be satisfied. You'd be content. So let's just get more clarifying cards for the message. The Hangman. So look, whatever this is, it took a while to come in. The Hangman was here. The Hangman means that there was pause. You had to wait for this to come. And I feel like as you were waiting for this to come, you had some kind of growth that was happening in you. You were growing, you were learning, and I feel like so much so that you maybe started to think about other things. That's also what I'm sensing here from this Eight of Wands. You started to think and focus on other things. You started putting your energy towards other things as well. So it seems like when this comes in, it's going to be a bit of a shocker to you, because your mind wasn't even there anymore, even though this is something that you've been wanting, something that you've been hoping for. You had been thinking about it for a while, but I get the sense that other things came into the way, and you sort of had to shift your focus to something else. So when this arrives, you sort of it catches you off guard. That's actually the word that I'm looking for. So let's clarify some more about what we are talking about. Okay, that was a Five of Swords. That's the Five of Swords. It's some things have happened here. Look, I feel like you wanted this, but you gave it up because you felt like you had to, because you were not winning. You feel like you were not winning. In fact, I can even go as far as to say you felt very defeated about it, because it's like wanting something so bad and working towards it and doing something towards it and not getting it. So I even feel like, much as you think about it, when you think about it now, the vibe is different. I feel like it's sort of a sore thought, if I can say that. It's a sore thought in the sense that when you think about it now, it makes you feel like you're a loser in some kind of way. It makes you feel defeated. It makes you feel like that's something that you didn't accomplish, that you didn't make that happen, right? And it doesn't make you feel good here with the Five of Swords. Let's see what else. I just want my cards to stop. Look at that, the Magician. The Magician. So If anything, and then we have the Emperor underneath the deck. If anything, you are a very talented person. You are the sort of person who knows how to make things happen. And I feel like the reason why you gave up on this is because you were putting in the effort and the energy, and you were trying to manifest this. Maybe you were praying about it also, and it was just not coming. And I feel like you really took a knock from that. I do get the sense that maybe it made you doubt or question yourself and question your manifesting abilities, question your talents, your skills, your capabilities. Um, but I feel here that it's just one of those situations where you just had to wait a little bit. You had to take pause. And I get the sense also that, the divine wanted you to focus on other things. There's, like I said, they wanted you to grow in a couple of other areas. They wanted you to take control of different areas of your life here before this came in. And that's what put pause. That's the thing. When we want something so bad, and we're not getting it at the time that we ask for it, we start to question whether is it something we should be doing. And here it's almost as though God is answering you to say, no, this doesn't mean that you were not supposed to do this. It's just that there were other things that I wanted you to learn, to understand, more information that I needed you to gather, more knowledge and wisdom that I needed you to have before you can get this. Because when I give you this, I want you to make the most of it. Because sometimes we pray and ask for things, but sometimes we're not even ready to receive them, So I really believe that God sometimes puts pause on things so that we can face and deal with other things first. And that's not to say that all those other things that you'll be dealing with are all these doom and gloom. I have to go through this dark night of the soul. And no, it doesn't mean that. It just literally means that, for example, a plant needs good soil. A plant needs water. A plant needs sun, right? So it's almost like, in order for it to grow, right? So it's almost like God was saying, okay, let's make sure that there's good soil here. Let's make sure that this plant of mine is positioned in a place where the sun will come in really well. Let's also make sure that we also have a lot of water that the sun will have access to, so that the sun can grow. I mean, now I'm saying so that the sun can grow, but maybe that's what you are. Maybe God sees you as the sun. You are this bright light. And I think if anything, you need to see yourself as that. You are not a failure. You are not a loser. And there's other things that you have taken control of in your life that I feel like you should be very proud of. And I feel that when this comes into your life, whatever this is for you, it's going to make you, it's going to be that much more important. It's going to be that much more, what can I say? It's going to be that much more, what's the word that I'm, sentimental also. So I just wanted to see what other cards are here underneath this Emperor. And we have the Seven of Wands. And that's another thing, is that there's certain things that you were being protected from because you don't have sight of those things. So here you are doing all of this, and you think it should go in a certain linear way, but that's not how it was supposed to. And I feel like in this journey of you growing and going through all these different enlightenments and discoveries of yourself, you've also changed drastically. You've made big transformations in your life. You are not the same person you were when you started this journey. And that is the beauty of it all, because it's not the destination. Remember, it's the journey. It's a journey that we will be on for a lifetime, right? And with this Nine of Pentacles being here, like whatever this is that's coming in, it definitely has money in. It's definitely success. It's some kind of financial success that is coming towards you. And I see that you are now prepared to receive it. You are now prepared to make it happen. But you need to also watch your thoughts, because sometimes you'll think of the past and past things that happened or past events that took place. And you'll think of that and then you'll suddenly feel defeated and feel like you can't do this. But those thoughts are lying to you. They are not being truthful to you, because you are the magician. You can make this happen. You don't need anybody else. You literally have every single thing that you need to make this possible within yourself. And you've also got the support of the divine. They are right behind you. And with this magician looking down, you don't have to feel ashamed. You don't have to feel like you are unaccomplished because you didn't get this at the time that you thought that you would, so much so that you gave up on it. No, that this is now the time for you to get it. And I love that, because with the magician, this is all the work, putting in the work. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, look at how she's looking up. Now it's time for you to reap the rewards and to enjoy it. So this reading makes me feel like it calls for congratulations, but I even feel like when you do receive this, it's going to catch you at a place where you will be humbled by it. You know, you'll be very happy about it, but like I said, you've learned so much, you've been through so much, that now it's more of like a personal win. It's more personal. It's more about you and the type of person that you are and the things that you've gone through and who you are now. So this is really beautiful energy. And I guess all that I came here to say is that it's coming. It's really coming. God saw your work. God saw your efforts, and they were not in vain. And now you're about to receive it. And I even feel like God orchestrated it to go in this way so that you can know your capabilities, so that you can know that that you are talented, that you have the skills, you have every single thing that you need to make things happen in your life. And things are about to happen, so much so that it's going to feel like magic. It's going to shock you so much, so much, when things start coming in, when things start going your way. This could be in your career, this could be in your business, but it's something that has to do with personal finance. It's personal to you. And this will afford you freedom, freedom to be who you want to be, freedom to go where you want to be. It's independence. And it comes in so swiftly, so smoothly. It catches you off guard while your mind is on other things. But congratulations. That's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for those who haven't subscribed as yet. And please share with your friends if you'd like also. And until the next reading, please take care of yourselves.